Seth here with Rivkinetix. Today we're going to be unboxing the iPhone 11 Pro Max. This is one heck of a phone. It has a 6.5-inch Retina display and it is just amazing. Actually, I think it's the Super Retina display, which makes it even that much more beautiful. You get a chance to see that. It has a triple 12 megapixel camera, and that includes a super wide angle, a wide angle, and also a telephoto camera with night mode. That helps you get those pictures when it's really dark out and you just don't have enough light to make it look good. This has the capacity to do that. It also has a true depth video capability, and that means that you can shoot a 4K video at up to 60 frames a second. That is as good as anything you're going to see on those Super HD TVs. It has a bionic chip. You know, hey, I'm glad it does. I'm not quite sure what that means. It comes with a 3rd generation neural engine. It's probably smarter than me and pretty much most people I know. These things are amazing. Very cool and very important. Battery life. This has the longest battery life of any iPhone. This lasts up to 5 hours longer. 5 hours longer than the iPhone XS Max. It's a long time. And one of the other main features, if you drop it in the water, not in the toilet, but that happens. If you drop it in the water, it can actually withstand water up to 4 meters, that's 12 feet, for up to 30 minutes. It is water resistant. So in case of an accident, that's not a bad thing. It's not meant to be used underwater, but it can take the hit. So that's something to know. This particular model is a 256 gig capacity. They are also offered in a 64 and a 512 gig option as well. Let's take a minute and actually open the box so we can see what's inside. Apple loves packaging. That's one of the things they're really good at. This packaging is actually made to be very easy to open. You know, you don't have to cut it or do a lot of things. On the very bottom of this package is a little pull tab. It's got a green arrow on it. It's a little hard to see here, but I'll do the best. So basically, you just peel this open and the entire plastic shell comes off just like that. So now that we've removed the plastic from the box, the next step is to go into the box and let's take a look and see what's here. Obviously, the most important piece, the phone. We'll take this out. There is a sticker here. I'll pull up on that sticker and hold the phone carefully. It still has a plastic wrap around it to protect it. Next up is going to be the Apple information packet. And it first out says, designed by Apple in California. Good, we've got that cleared up, okay? I'm going to take this out and put it down for just a minute. In here, you'll find your Lightning connector earbuds. These are not wireless AirPods. These are earbuds, and they plug into the Lightning connector, which is on the bottom of the phone. And they have one on there. Here is the charger module. Now take a look at this. This is big. If you've seen the old ones, they're only this size. Look at the size difference. It makes a difference when you are charging to use the right module. So make sure you use the one that came with the phone. I'm going to put that back in here. But there's something else in here I want you to see. Behind the earbuds, right here is your Lightning cable. And this is what you'll use to connect the phone to the charger. Okay? We're good so far. Let's go back here and look at the packet that Apple sent out. As we pull up here on the information, first thing you have is really little hard to read type. I'm going to zoom it in here and see if you can see that. Okay? Safety and handling, radio frequency, battery. Those are all the rules that we always get. I'm going to go about 99.95% of us don't read, but we get them anyway. Next, if you are an Apple person, you've got 2 more stickers, because Apple always sends you stickers. If you want to play a practical joke on your friends at work, take one of these and stick it on the back of their PC. That sometimes causes a lot of laughs. You'll see what I mean. Next, inside that information kit is this card, and right here on the card is actually a metal, and I'm going to bring you a close-up on this. This is a metal key, and by key I mean that this is used to remove the SIM card. This is the SIM card removal tool. On the side of the phone is a little tiny hole, and you would take this and push it into that hole, and out would pop your SIM card. And then if you have one from another phone, and I do, for instance, I'm going to take the one that I have out of my Apple 7 Plus, and now I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it into this unlocked phone. This phone is not a Verizon phone. It is not a Sprint phone. It's not an AT&T. It's whatever I decide to use it as. This is unlocked. So if you were to sell this later because you wanted to change phones, anybody on any of those networks who can use this type of unlocked phone simply has to use their SIM card, and it'll work with their network. You need to check on that. But that's something that's very cool about this phone. And often an unlocked phone will save you money, because the carriers have a tendency to add money when you're using their proprietary phones. It's just how it works. You know, that's part of business. The last piece in here is the hello card, because how many times do you see this when you first start up your phone, when you first start up your Mac? The first thing you see is hello. Not sure if they took this from the movie Crazy People, which if you see it, you'll understand, but hello. And inside here, a lot of good information. Welcome to the iPhone. Here's the control center information. On the back page, it talks about powering off and SOS. And that's it for unboxing. Let me get the phone here, because it is here, the iPhone 11 Pro Max with a there we go, I had it tucked away, with a 256 gig storage capacity. Again, I love taking pictures. My last phone had 30,000 on it, give or take. Yeah, it was a lot. And videos as well. So for me, having a lot of storage was important. And these are high quality images. The videos can be broadcast television quality. They can be lower quality. It's up to you. If you're shooting for the web, drop it down, save some space. Last thing, back on the phone, love it. These 3 cameras, very, very exciting. Ultra wide, wide angle, telephoto, and it's got night vision. Very, very cool when you're shooting in low light conditions. Well, that's it for this particular unboxing of the iPhone 11 Pro Max, I think is what it's called. I'm Seth Rivkin with Rivkinetix, and look forward to seeing you next time when we take a look at another piece of technology or something very cool. Until then, see you around.